This is another fuck. You know, I haven't did no food shit at all. This is my first one, food and shit. So you know, let's fucking go, man. You know.
Gaped for sponsoring this video.
We got the A team today, everybody. We're about to cook some steaks. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
These guys always talk a lot of
I
smack.
don't know nothing
Max.
about
You know
cooking
that, right?
steaks and shit like that.
We're gonna keep it real simple. Me and Max versus you two. We're gonna be cooking 4 different steaks, 2 picanhas and 2 wagyus. And if you don't know who these guys are, well, just listen.
My name is Ahmed Dabi, aka the Golden Balance.
My name is Max the Meat Guy, and I've been cooking steaks as long as I can remember.
My name is Nick DiGiovanni, and I love myself a good steak.
I've been cooking ever since I was a little kid, and there's absolutely
But don't
no
get
way
confused.
these guys
I
are
know how
gonna
to
take
cook,
us
though.
on.
My
I know how to
favorite
cook,
cut
though.
is the outside skirt steak, because I'm about to take these boys outside and teach them a lesson.
You've seen me cook steaks the normal way, but today's gonna be different. I'm going all out.
They got no chance.
I'm about to serve them a slice of humble pie, because nobody messes with the meat guy.
So now I
Everybody got
say,
puns
it is
and
enough
shit?
talking, and it is time to get cooking. Let's do it. Pause.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Get that.
I got you.
That's peak. That's peak human. That's peak physical condition right there.
Got to take care of the lens, everybody. Very important.
Since I'm making the picanha, I want to make it into a nice steak. And with the grit, I'm gonna make like a 1-inch steak. Just like that.
That's what it is?
Beautiful right there.
I'm actually first gonna start by tossing some of my herbs in this dehydrator because that's gonna take
Bro, what the
longest.
fuck?
I'm actually first gonna start by tossing
What the fuck? These niggas
some of my
rich as
herbs in this
fuck.
dehydrator.
I'm still closing my cabinets with a handle. These niggas pressing a button for that shit to close.
That's beautiful right there.
I'm actually first gonna start
What the
by tossing
fuck?
some of my herbs in this dehydrator because
That
that's
shit
gonna
crazy,
take
right? I'm over
the
here
longest time.
How are we
getting
feeling
amazed by the
this, Max?
fucking
I'm thinking
in
salt,
the back.
pepper, maybe a
Man,
little
the
bit of
fucking
garlic
food.
powder.
Get it nice and ready right there.
See, they need the machines
Look.
to compete here. We are using the machines as
still-
well, all right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take some unsalted butter because I like
I
controlling
didn't
the
do that
salt.
shit.
I'm gonna toss that into
I know
the
somebody's
bowl.
gonna fucking clip that shit.
It needs to get a little softer, let's be honest.
These are special. These are fresh calabrian chili peppers. They can definitely have a bit of a kick to them, but I love the flavor.
Nick, you can't even handle black pepper.
You're on my team, you stupid idiot.
I'd love to show you guys the difference between a nicely trimmed picanha and a very interesting other picanha.
I'm going
So
with the one on the
beautifully
right,
fine
'cause that shit
shallot,
like se-
just
like
like
seasoned
Nick.
more
You like
than
when I say that?
No.
More
You ready?
seasoned than
I'm
motherfucker.
taking the seeds out for you.
Cool. It's just for the texture.
Just for the texture?
Yeah, I don't want seeds inside the compound butter. You had one job.
So we're gonna go chimichurri. We're gonna char up some green onion.
We're gonna char it up. So what happens is Nick's house, nothing works.
Nick's house is killing us right now.
Round 2. Okay, nice smoky flavor.
I never
you
seen
go.
that
You're
before.
trying to be fancy over there with that knife, those knives.
This is how fancy we are. We don't even have to look. You know?
Nah, I'm
You
definitely
can just
looking
close
at
your
that
eyes
shit,
and just
'cause
cut up
I'm
the
not
garlic
trying to chop
nice
my
and fine.
fucking
Not
finger off.
one misstroke. Yeah, buddy.
So thick. That is so chunky.
Nick, where's your bowls?
Figure it out.
Damn.
Wow, that's the problem in Nick's house. You can never find anything, everybody.
This is the drawer that it says you here, look, utensils. This looks a lot.
Damn.
That's
Is it
pretty
similar?
It's pretty dead on. Look at this.
We're
Ain't gonna lie,
zesting
that
down
is
the
kinda
orange.
dead
Gonna
on,
get some nice grapes just like
Put
this.
a back of his head.
Give it a.
Damn.
Just look how all those ingredients are very nice and finely chopped.
Any oil, regular oil, not.
Guga, okay. We're trying to teach them here.
There's nothing in this house. Like I can't find anything. Thank you.
The only thing there's here is labels.
Okay, so inside we have our parsley,
I'm still
garlic,
shocked by the
shallots,
back,
lemon
like the
juice,
cabinets. How
a
the fuck?
charred green onion. We're gonna add in some oil here, and our chimichurri is done.
Stainless steel pan gets nice and hot like you.
He's talking about me, everybody.
Yeah, no, 100%. Pan is nice and hot. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of oil. And then now we're gonna lay the steaks away from us. You also wanna put the steak on the side of the pan just so that fat gets nice and crusty, like you.
That time he's talking to you guys.
Now we're gonna start on that fat side.
But your nigga call me Krusty?
Beautiful, beautiful. Always start with the fat first, everybody.
I don't know.
And this is when Max and Guga are gonna
What
know
are we
that they
doing? What are we
lost.
doing? Well done, medium rare.
that's perfect.
You sure about that?
So what we're doing here is cutting against the grain. That will result in the most tender bite.
You sure about that?
This isn't tender at all.
Are you serious?
This is chewy as
Why did you
This
cut it
shit
so?
You
bleeding.
literally told me to cut it.
No, I didn't.
We have you on 4K.
No,
Can I cut it?
Sure.
You want to cut it or you want to?
No, I want you to cut it. Come on.
All right, you ready? Yeah.
This guy literally looks at Google. We're like, should we cut it just so we're doing something? I didn't want him to cut it.
You see, they're no longer friends. What happened? I thought they were friends.
We're gonna slice
I don't
over
know, I
our
don't want my
compound
shit
butter,
bloody
and that
like
looks
that.
better than we could have ever imagined. This will rest right on top of our steak, and we'll finish with a nice torch over the butter.
To finish, we're gonna add some chili crisps right across. And this is my take on picanha.
Yes. Oh, yes.
It's bleeding.
Picanha is one of those charred green onion and Parmesan
I don't like a
chimichurri
bloody steak.
right over the
I don't-
top.
I can't do that.
And this is my take on picanha.
That's it.
What are we thinking about the looks? I think they're both presented really nicely.
This one, the way it's organized, those slices are so perfect. I'm kind of going this way, but
Okay.
you know the topping on there is looking good. A little.
It does look
crispy.
flavorful. On
I
the
hear you.
left.
What are we thinking on the cook?
This one looks a little bit more perfectly cooked. This one looks more even. This looks a little bit rare to me, but we won't know until we try it.
Let's dig in.
Let's go. All right, let's go first. All right, before my legs give out, let's try this steak.
Let's do it.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
All right, what we talking about? What we talking about?
That chew.
That true indeed. Just try it. Come back to me in a minute.
Damn.
Oh, she's still going. No, cut again.
One eternity later.
Damn, bro.
All right, after our commercial break, we're back. I actually like the flavor on it. You do get a little bit of that crunch, but it's just really tough to chew.
Yeah, I have to say the flavor a little creamy from that butter, and then that topping was a nice crunch. I kind of liked it a little bit rare, but that chew, that was hard to get down.
Now we should move on to the next steak.
The fat cap on this looks really
It's hard
nice.
to get
It's a little bit smaller. That one, it looks like it's pretty big.
Ready?
Yep.
All right,
Cheers.
guys, let's try it. Cheers.
All right, let's go.
Very tender. Freshness from the herbs.
I really like the flavor pairing of the chimichurri with the picanha. It's a perfect combo. I love this steak.
It was a perfect size bite too, because it's smaller, a little bit thinly sliced. That was amazing. That was perfect.
That's
my
probably
one.
where the left side messed up. It was the right
Somebody
side
give me a
like
wheelchair.
smaller, like thinly sliced. And
That was the end
left
of
one.
round one. Round two. Are you ready, Nick?
Let's go.
Good luck, buddy.
Thanks.
All right, let's get it done.
Damn. Niggas left hand.
Next up, beautiful Australian Wagyu, everybody. All right, let's go. We're gonna keep it real simple here, Max. Good amount of salt first.
Salt, pepper, and garlic
Good
powder.
amount
That
of
is
salt.
the
That nigga put a fucking
trifecta.
whole
Oh, this is gonna be so
pound
good.
of
Look at
salt.
it.
This is what we're gonna do. Into a bowl with some creme fraiche. We're going with some lemon zest first. Wagyu is extremely buttery, and when you think of food, you think of balancing salt, fat, acid. This is going to be the perfect balance of everything you can think of.
I need you to help me turn this on, Max. I can't turn this
I'm
on.
not a steak connoisseur. I rarely
Before
eat
moving
steak
forward,
like that.
thank you Manscaped for sponsoring this video. Summertime is here.
Should
It's
I
time
let
to
this play?
barbecue and show off that sexy beach
I got
vibe.
Manscaped.
You want to
I
feel
fuck with
confident while
Manscaped.
grilling this package? Yep, biology, making the crop there while you're chargeable toasters. And summer international Google.
I do like explosion, everybody. Oh my. Did you get scared?
I love you, Manscaped, but I had to skip that
I
shit.
feel like it needs like Worcestershire sauce.
It's way too salty
I
now.
already got a duck and dodge whole bunch of YouTube ads and all that shit. I ain't trying to do it.
No, after you said I think it needs a little bit more salt.
I didn't put any.
I swear to God you did.
I think we're still gonna need a little more salt. I'm totally losing the citrusiness, you know what I'm saying? I don't have much of like lemon in there anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna melt a little bit of this butter, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add some of my barbecue rub in here.
These niggas be seasoning the fuck out of this shit.
It's like a combination of a barbecue rub and just like a more traditional all-purpose rub.
Yeah.
If you haven't tried this yet, you absolutely have to. This stuff is amazing.
Greek yogurt. It's thick. A tiny bit, everybody, not too much, just a tiny bit.
A little bit of garlic.
Some olive oil for flavor. A tiny bit of fish sauce, because we all know it's powerful. 1, 2. There you go. We're
There
gonna
was another
combine
one, too.
a little bit of this yogurt here with that butter, and it becomes heaven. This is done. Now we move on to cook the steak.
This crust is already coming along incredibly well, but we're not even close to being done with this steak.
Why is there a crater in your steak?
Because you use the tongues like that.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Whoa.
Don't touch my steak.
Do you have any idea that I can crush you?
Don't touch my steak.
I can crush you like with my eyes open. Oh, I gotta pay attention. All right. Oh, that's what he was trying to do. Oh, that's what he was trying to do, Max. It doesn't matter, everybody. You can sabotage it. It doesn't matter.
Dude, you're using a full stick of butter on this one steak?
Yep. You know why? You know why?
More butter, more better.
No, because I didn't pay for it. He's paying for it.
Can I use a little piece? Do you mind?
No, yeah, I do.
Since you touched
no,
my steak?
Get out. Whoa, whoa.
It's our butter.
No, get out.
All right, it's time to flip.
Oh, that's beautiful, Nick.
Some thyme, garlic, and butter. Throw that in.
Absolutely perfect
I don't know what
for
the
my
fuck
diet.
does that.
That's
What
cardiac
the fuck does
arrest
that
right
do?
Straight up.
The little green shit.
killing us
What does
here,
that do?
That's right. As I was butter basting, the other
my
side is already perfect.
What does that do?
Dude, that color is absurd.
Like
That
that
color
color?
is
So what I'm gonna do is I'm
make
gonna
my
take
dick
some of
hurt.
this.
I mean,
Why do you leave it up like that? Go over there. He doesn't know how to cook a steak. I've learned today. He doesn't.
Are you
I don't
good
think
though?
he's. Well, you splattered all over my pants. You ruined the pants.
RP to that nigga pants.
You sat it up like that. Seriously, off the camera. Have you cooked a steak?
Yeah,
Like how many times?
a lot.
Have you really?
No, I swear.
Because I don't believe you. We're going in with butter. Now it's time to let this baby swim.
I'm glad I
Now we're
splashed it
even.
on your
Now we're
pan.
even. Now we're even.
Yeah, mine was on the skin though.
Yeah, but this is these pants are done.
These pants look like anyways.
And to get the perfect temperature, I'm going to use my Chef IQ thermometer. Boom. Now we wait.
At this point, we just want to finish off the steak in the most even way we possibly can. Hence the endless butter basting that we're going to do until it's finished cooking.
Previously, Nick dehydrated the parsley and the dried herbs. I'm gonna transfer them off into a mortar and pestle.
A what?
A mortar and pestle.
Hold on.
He didn't
How do you
say
say
that.
it?
Mortar and pestle.
Isn't
He
it
said-
pesto?
Definitely is, yeah.
Pestle.
He said
You guys
pecker.
are kidding me, right?
No.
Mortar and pestle
Yeah.
with like 2 S's?
It has a T, but it's pronounced
Mortar
pestle.
and pestle.
No.
Listen.
Are we wrong?
Yeah, listen.
Mortar and pestle.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Okay.
told you. He stopped the whole operation to be wrong. On the bottom of this, there's actually a little bit of MSG. We're gonna give it a nice little ground and pound. This is basically ranch seasoning without the buttermilk.
That smells incredible.
Why are you whispering?
Are you guys doing anything? What are you guys doing?
We're done.
sitting pretty
We're
right
waiting
now.
for our steak to be finished.
What does it taste like?
Super bright, fresh herbs. It's crazy. Ranch.
Oh, you're going real chefy.
Yeah, you'll see.
Did you learn that in MasterChef?
No, just like to mess around, Guga.
Where was this last round?
I don't know what's going on here.
No, we'll go in the middle. We don't want too much of that, I don't think.
Is that medium rare or what? Come on, everybody.
Every steak I eat is medium.
This isn't for you. This is for the judges.
And this is my take on Australian Wagyu.
I mean, look.
Okay, I fuck with that shit.
I mean, that is actual perfection.
That looks good.
Okay, I'm just gonna go right here. Some of that butter.
Where'd that butter come from? I did not see the bacon. That looks really good. I mean, that looks like.
I ain't gonna lie, both of you motherfuckers look good as fuck.
And this is my
I
take
can't. It just
on
got solid as fuck
Australian
for me because we
Wagyu
just
marbling
like
score
in awe.
Wow, this looks awesome, guys. Both of these presentations are incredible.
They are
Amazing.
absolutely beautiful. I am dying to take a bite of these.
They both look pretty evenly cooked. I think this one looks a little bit more red, a little bit more juicy.
Rare. Yeah.
I think that's enough talking. Let's try it.
Let's do it.
Let's see here. Cut it. Oof. Very little resistance on that. All right, guys, I say cheers.
Cheers.
That was good. Very well seasoned. That yogurt adds a nice
I already
creaminess.
knew that shit- I already
Savory,
knew that
it's
shit was
rich, it's
seasoned.
beefy, it's beautiful.
That is just a flavor bomb right there. The sauces, the butter.
made me wanna go
I love how it
just
all
try
comes
that
together.
shit.
That is a mean bite.
Yeah, that's really good.
I think we should try the next one. That was amazing.
All right, I couldn't agree more. Let's go ahead and move on to this steak. Ooh. This reminds me of like my childhood. You guys know Fun Dip?
Yes.
Oh shit.
That's what I
I ain't gonna lie,
this is very
Fun
fun
Dip.
to eat. I like that.
Fun Dip with ass as fuck. I've never had that shit. That shit look ass as fuck. I've never
Wow,
had
this
that
is
shit
cool.
though,
Cheers, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so good.
Does it kind of taste like Doritos or something? In a good way?
You know what I think it is? It's just that dust. It's such a different mouthfeel. You know, like The powder on the steak is a completely different way of enjoying it. It's super herby, super savory, super rich. It's not very juicy, but kind of calms the richness of the Wagyu down.
Damn,
Wow,
that's
I'm blown away.
The citrusiness, it's so good. That dust, that is some magic dust right there.
I think I know my winner. I'm gonna have to go with this steak right here.
Same, that is a winner.
So we got 1 and 1. Who's the champ?
You guys decide.
That's fair.
I gotta go with the right. Or I don't fucking know. The right, or I don't fucking know. But yeah, we're gonna get into the foods, more foods in this on this channel, you know, all the other type of shit. I'm kind of thirsty again. I need me some more to drink. What else did I have to do? It was something else.